Luka is hurt, Kyrie won't shoot the ball enough, and Josh Giddey has been terrible. Those are some of your storylines for the Thunder hosting the Dallas Mavericks in Game 5 tonight. I'm Andy from WagerTalk.com. We're going to break down this pivotal Game 5. So let's take a look at the Wager Talk live odds page. We can see here the Thunder are 4-point favorites, and the total is sitting around 212.5. I got to be honest with you guys. I think this spread and this total number is really dialed in. I struggled to find some real value in it. So, if we really want to go back to Game 4 and look at some of the things that happened with these teams, I really want to focus on some things that did not go well for either team, and are these fixable? So, we'll start with the Oklahoma City Thunder, who scored 100 points, and make no mistake, SGA was the sole reason why they won that game. He was incredible, but they had some real problems with their bench. Their bench scored 6 points from Wiggins and 6 points from Wallace. They had 12 points coming off their bench. They had 3 guys that played, Jalen Williams, the other Williams, and Isaiah Joe, who did not make a shot. That is a real problem. And they've also got a real problem with the Josh Giddey minutes. He scored 5 points and had 2 assists, but the eye test, it looked even worse. He's only playing 12 minutes. So they're getting 40-plus minutes out of their other 4 starters, and then they've got this gigantic hole in the lineup as to what to do with that. So will the Thunder be able to get some production out of Giddey? Can Jalen Williams step in? What do they do with Wallace? Because played really, really good. He hit a couple of 3-pointers. He only played 19 minutes. I really wonder if he gets more minutes tonight. He seems to be the best option to fill that spot. When we go to the Dallas Mavericks, listen, SGA is the best player in this series by far because Luka is hurt. If Luka was 100%, this would be a different conversation. But Luka played 42 minutes, 6 of 20 from the field, only 2 of 9 from 3-pointers for 18 points. And then Kyrie Irving, another 9-point game. He was only 4 of 11 from the field. This Mavericks team is not going to win if they're going to get 27 total combined points from Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic. Again, PJ Washington had a nice game. He was 5 of 11 from 3-pointers. But I think the Thunder are going to be perfectly happy with having Washington be the leading scorer and them holding Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic in check. I think the discussion to Kyrie has to be, you cannot only shoot the ball 11 times when the team has 88 shot attempts. You have to be around the 20-point mark. You're our best creator on offense. I know that the 3-point shooting of Washington is really good, but Doncic has given you basically, 75% at best from what his regular season production was. So what do these two teams do? Do they get more from Kyrie Irving if you're the Dallas Mavericks? Do you get more from the bench if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder? I think the easiest thing to fix is Kyrie Irving taking more shots. If I'm the Mavericks, I'm trying to convince Luka to stop shooting the ball 20 times and lower that to 14 or 15 shot attempts and give more shot attempts to Kyrie Irving. I expect Kyrie Irving to not have a 9-point performance again. So if I'm looking at some props, maybe it might be Kyrie Irving over his points total. So when we look at the spread here, Oklahoma City -4 and the total 212, I thought the defense of Dallas inside was absolutely fantastic. Jones had 4 blocks. Gafford had 3 blocks. Even Doncic had a block. PJ Washington had a block, and scoring just seemed very, very difficult in the last game. And when we look back at the totals of the series, the first game 117-95, the next one 119-110. So you have 2 games that get over this mark of the 212.5. But the last 2 games, 105-101 and 100-96. I think these teams are figuring each other out with Luka's injury and the lack of production from the Oklahoma City Thunder bench. I think we're looking at an under here again. I think this is another lower scoring game. So I think the value is on the under at 212.5. And if it is going to be low scoring, obviously the value does come back to the points. So if you had to take a side, I would say the Mavericks +4. I think Oklahoma City wins on the home court, but I think it's a close game. I would lean more towards the under. I do have a best bet in this game. It is a prop. We'll give that out in just a second, but want to tell everybody, have a promo code going for this week, and it is a huge, huge week for myself and clients. The promo code is Andy7, ANDY7. Just go to wagertalk.com, Andy Lang's profile page, and you'll get an instant $30 discount off a 7-day pass This week is a massive week. We have the PGA Championship. I'm number 1 in golf, and we have two, not one, but two 5% plays locked and loaded over the course of the week. You're going to get all sports, including NBA and NHL plays. You're going to get Formula One plays. And yes, we have darts. We've been cashing on our darts plays. Most people laugh until you bet on it and follow our picks, and then you'll see it's very, very profitable. So we have a big play on that on Thursday. So why not wrap it into one nice package on a nice discount? Use the promo code ANDY7, ANDY7 at wagertalk.com. We're having a fantastic year. We're up over 60 units profit for 2024. Last year, we were plus 91 units. So this is a long-term thing that we have going with being profitable. We're number 1 in golf, so encourage everyone to take advantage of a 7-day pass. You're going to get all sports and all percentages. Andy Lang at wagertalk.com. All right, best bet. It's going to be a prop, and this is one that has hit in the last 3 games. It's Luka Doncic over 9.5 rebounds. We mentioned that he's hurt, and that his shooting is down. But what they're doing on defense is they're really trying to protect him. He does not have mobility. He cannot move fast laterally, and he's getting eaten up on the perimeter. So sometimes they're playing this somewhat of a modified zone where they're putting Luka down underneath the basket. And most of these missed shots are just coming right to him. And you look at what's happened the last 3 games, he's had 10, 15, and 12 rebounds. And a lot of them are in the first quarter. They're really protecting him in the first quarter, making sure he has energy for the later part of the game. So I'm surprised the books haven't moved this number up to 10.5 after the last 3 games. Just the eye test, you can see what the Mavericks are doing. They're just letting him stand underneath the basket and not use a lot of energy and wear and tear on defense. So I'm going to go right back to its fair price. It's around minus 130. If he goes over again, I would say there's no way they're going to keep it at 9.5. They would bump it up to 10.5. So might be the last time we get this 9.5 number. So I would take Luka Doncic over 9.5 rebounds as the best bet. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and leave a comment. Tell me what you like in this game. This spread in total is really tough. I'd love to see if you guys got some really strong opinions on this one. I will tell you, I've got a future on the Thunder on plus 1.5 games in this series, so I will be rooting for Oklahoma City tonight. Tell me what you guys have in this series, what you like in the comment section. Hit the like button, and if you have not subscribed to the Wager Talk YouTube channel, go and hit that bell. You get notified for all videos. We have breakdowns of baseball games, NBA games, Wager Talk today, and we have our PGA Championship video that is up. We preview the course, the field, and all best bets for golf's second major of the year. That is called Tee Time, and that is on the Wager Talk channel. Go ahead and check that out. But leave me a comment. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Good luck on all your bets, and we will see everyone later.